And for the senior most employee in the company, Imran Jamadar, 22 years of dedication, 22 years of support, 22 years of being with us. Pradeep Pare has just joined us. Pradeep Pare, can we please have you on stage? Pradeep Pare for 12 years of commitment. And Satish Dere for 13 years of commitment. Mr. Patel, I feel that, when there are employees who've been working so hard in the company, the most important person to make that happen is, of course, the person who is heading everybody as one single power source. So I'd like to request you to please come over here and congratulate all these people and tell them what do you feel today.
Coming here today morning. 25 years back, my brother brought me into the Saudi, there are people who have come in from all parts of India. There are well-wishers who are here. Most importantly, there are also people who have been with us in the past, but they have been with some other companies now, but they still feel as a family and they have all joined. So a real big round of applause for all of them who have come in all the way. We have all our investors, key investors, obviously on the first table, so very important people, so big round of applause for them. Without them, we would have not been here today. As you have seen, there was a huge response for our IPO. There was oversubscription of more than 100 times, and that is something in an achievement which we are very happy, and this moment is not mine, but it is all people who are sitting here. Everybody has contributed in some or the other way. That's why I'm standing here. I'm representing you, but I definitely know it's not because of me. So it is this whole process began 25 years back, and there have been people who have been sitting here. We just saw that there have been people who have been awarded with 25 years of, I don't know, where is Umesh? We didn't give anything to Umesh. Umesh is somebody who doesn't take, he is the most oldest member behind it. We have the software development team headed by Nilesh. Nilesh has taught maths to Kunal, so that's how it goes. So, and Kunal is very bad in maths, so anyway, that's okay. So this is a very good occasion for us, and what a better occasion. It's also my younger son's birthday today, so Karan's birthday today. So I have my parents, I have my family, I have my brother, I have my Vinaya's parents, Vinaya's sister, I have my sister-in-law here. So it's an emotional moment for all of us, for at least for me, a more emotional moment. I know that there are so many things, I have so many things to speak, but I'm being always told by Umesh that we have a hard stop at 9:10. So it's only 5 more minutes, but otherwise I have so many things to talk about, and there's so much of a potential wherein I can keep on going, and there are so many people whom I need to thank. But having said all this, we are also very happy that we are listing today, and thank you for NSC. Mr. Gagandeep is here, who's extended all the support, and thank you very much. And on behalf of everybody sitting here, I want to promise you that this is just our beginning. We are looking at a very big growth in our company, and this is just the beginning. We also understand with this, there is huge responsibility, sense of responsibility, which lies on all of us sitting in this room, and we will definitely carry that responsibility and make sure our investors are being benefited, as well as we are being benefited, as well as the team sitting here is being benefited. But we know that it's a huge responsibility which starts from today at 10 o'clock, and we will definitely make sure that we adhere to that responsibility and make sure that it works. I could not stop thanking Beeline, who are here. They are our merchant bankers, and the support which they have extended is immense. I just can't, for last 6 months, we've been sharing information and the compliance, and there is Gayatri who's sitting somewhere here. She understands the pressure as to how this has all gone through. We decided the deadlines, and we are right on the, I had given them one request that can we list this on 11th, wherein is my son's birthday. And so they worked, so the deadline was set and we worked backwards, and it was very difficult, and I know how sleepless nights Neville and Nikhil Bhai has put in. Vinith has come from all the way from Dubai. His fund has put in a lot of efforts, and they have a lot of faith in us, and they have said that, okay, we will back you, and they are here. Same with Nikhil Chawla and Karthik. It all started last year on the 2nd of August, where we met Nikhil and Karthik. They are our main pillars, is what I would say. That's why we started all this process. Kunal spoke to Nikhil last year about this in Dubai. We are looking at something. This was my dream since we started this company in 1994, when my elder brother brought me from Dubai to start an aptech center, and that's where we had set a benchmark that we should be a listed company. I never knew what that was, but I was always having a dream that our company should be listed one day, and that is the day today, and that too on Karan's birthday. So thank you, Nikhil. And for all the people sitting in this room, I know I only have the last minute, so I will just make sure that it's short and sweet. Nilesh and software development team and the other people who are sitting here, most of the people from the software development team might be meeting me today first time. So sorry if I have not interacted with in the past, but I assure you that there will be a lot of interactions going forward, because without you, we cannot deliver the promises which we have promised to our investors. So I need all support from your end, and there will be all support from my end. Thank you very much for everybody coming in here today. There are a lot of other awards which are supposed to be given, and we will make sure, I will keep on talking in between, but I don't want to talk at one stretch, because once I start, I don't stop. Because being a trainer, there has to be a bell which needs to be ringing, so that bell is already there. So today there's a different bell, but I'm very happy to ring this bell today. Thank you very much, and looking forward to your support. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Requesting you to please go and take a seat. So yes, after listening to you, I totally agree with whatever I said earlier, that you are the power source, the main, I would call it the cellular energy at the bottom level that has been keeping the company going for so many years. And one last time, I want to hear it out loudly for all our winners. But before that, I'd like to request all our winners, all our pillars rather, to please stand up so that we can clap for them. Can you please stand up? हमारे जितने भी award winners हैं. This is what it looks like. This is what Vinsys IT Services looks like. Beautiful. Thank you so much. So we will commence with the program in just about 10 to 15 minutes more. In the meanwhile, you have exact 10 minutes, just like Mr. Vikrant took his exact 10 minutes, not a second more, not a second less. Requesting all of you all to take a break for 10 minutes, and please be back over here at the 9 minutes 59 seconds. Thank you. Before we leave, requesting everybody once again, I'm so sorry, there's a little change over here. Before we leave, please give me 3 more minutes of your precious time. And we have a set of support awards as well. So I'd like to request Mr. Vikrant to please join us again, and Mrs. Vinaya also. So the reason why I'm calling you ma'am is of course because you are the greatest support as well. So I would request you to please hand over the support awards this time. I'd like to call upon stage Sudhir D to receive the first support award. Swapnil S. Rishikesh Rathod. Amit Pandey. So I guess you all know who is available here and who is not. इसलिए आप लोग जब नाम ले रहे हैं तभी ताली बजाएं. Mr. Satish Kumar. CA Amit Golkar. CA Rupali Inamdar. Shailesh Zavargekar. And Gayatri Karandikar. With us on stage, Mr. Shailesh Zavargekar. Yes, we can still keep the claps going. I just And it's time for the Vinsys Pillars. Mr. Umesh Chandrakant Thakurde. And he has also completed 25 years at Vinsys. Mr. Sadanand. Mr. Siddharth Mahajan. Mr. Sandeep Chitre. Detty Paul Cherian. Nitin Shende. Nilesh Devdas. Nitin Balyan. Amir Alam. Nitin Balyan. Mr. Nitin Balyan. That's a standing ovation for you, Mr. Nitin. Amir Alam. Imran Khan. Prathamesh Deshmukh. I'd also like to request Mr. Vishal Nallavadi to please come near the stage. Mr. Vishal Nallavade, requesting Sachin Badar and Gautam Hardikar to please come near the stage. Mr. Sachin Badar. Mr. Gautam Hardikar. Requesting all the pillars to please come ahead for a group photo. Requesting Mr. Gautam to please stay back. All the pillars. Mr. Umesh, Mr. Sadanand, Mr. Siddharth, Mr. Sandeep, Mr. Deti, Mr. Nitin, Mr. Nilesh, Mr. Nitin Balain again, Mr. Amir, Imran Khan, Mr. Prathamesh, Mr. Vishal, Mr. Sachin, and Mr. Gautam, our pillars. Can we all pose with the victory sign, V for Vinsys and V for victory, hands up, requesting all the pillars to do this. चलिए सभी के रोते हुए फोटोज आ गए हैं. Requesting you all to still stay back for a minute, please. Requesting you all to please stay back for a minute. Stay back for a minute, sir. Mr. Gautam on the stage, please. Please back on the stage. जैसे कि मैं कह रही थी कि इन सभी के रोते हुए और आंखों में आंसू भरे हुए फोटोज आ गए और आई थिंक आप सभी को रुलाने के पीछे जो इंसान हैं वो हैं मिस्टर विक्रांत और मिसेस विनया. सो आई लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट मिस्टर उमेश टू काइंडली थैंक देम फॉर मेकिंग यू क्राई. A gratitude award for both of them.
The most deserving award in this room, the gratitude award, and this belongs to Mr. Vikrant Patil for being best parent of Vinsys. Standing ovation, guys.
Let me hear it out. Vinsys team, can you make some sound for Mr. Vikrant Patil and Mrs. Vinaya Patil?
So, Mr. Patil, Mrs. Patil have so many children sitting here. Almost 350 children, Mr. Vikrant Patil. A few words, sir.
No, this is the best way of buying your own award. So thank you very much.
I'm sure you didn't, sir. Everybody noticed the surprise on your face when you didn't even know what is happening. So I guess here we are today and celebrating everything that we have done for the company. I believe, Mr. Vikrant, I think the reason why everybody had a little bit of tears in their eyes is because something that I believe is that when a person starts working for a firm, an organization, what happens is that, you wake up at around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whatever, and then approximately 9, 10 आप office चले जाते हैं. आप 6, 7, 8 बजे तक काम करते हैं. Then you come back home, that is when you get some time with your family, that is around 2 to 3 hours or maybe 4 hours at times, 5 at the max. Then again you spend around 8 to 9 hours sleeping. Next morning you get up again, 1-2 घंटा अपने आप के लिए जो भी whatever you get fresh, have breakfast, again leave for the company. So maximum time of your awake day, जिसमें आप जाग रहे हैं और आपका दिन जी रहे हैं, ये आप जीते हैं आपके organization के लिए, आपके company के लिए. And isme you've had people who worked with you for 22, 25 years. So they have spent more than 80% of their lives practically living for you. And I think that's the reason they have cried today, because today they can see that all of their mehnat has finally borne the fruit. So congratulations and kudos to all of you, and thank you so much. Can we please give it out once again loudly for all of us? Thank you. I'm going to give all of you all 1 minute to click your selfies with the awards if you all want, and excuse me for a minute, please. Thank you. Finally, it's time for us to begin. And I'd like to request Mr. Vikrant Patil and Mrs. Vinaya Patil to again join us on the stage. So on your behalf, sir, I would like to welcome everybody and on the behalf of Vinsys IT Services Limited. As we all know that Vinsys IT Services is engaged in IT businesses and the core competence including training and certification, digital learning, project management and technology training. Vinsys specializes in corporate training and consulting across a broad range of domains. The company offers 326 courses across 17 domains. The company has footprints by delivering services in various countries, not just India, like Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, Australia, Kenya, Tanzania, Singapore, and Malaysia. Now I'd like to request Mr. Vikrant Patil to kindly welcome on the stage Mr. Gagandeep Singh, the Senior Manager of Primary Markets from National Stock Exchange of India Limited. Requesting Mr. and Mrs. Patil to also please welcome on the stage CA Nikhil Shah, the founder of Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited. And also CS Neville Savjani, the co-founder of Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited. Requesting Mr. Vikrant Patil to please come and give us the opening remarks, and let's begin with the session officially.
Yeah, as I said, I would be coming back again and again. So the first part which we did was ideally supposed to happen at the end, but because we have a time constraint, so we just tweaked the program a little bit, and we had the award ceremonies before the listing. Because once listing is done, I'm sure everybody is so hungry now, they will not sit in the room. So we wanted that to happen first and then go for brunch. So thank you very much for the people who are there on the dais, and we would not have been here without them. So they are the ones who have made this possible. It was, as I mentioned in my previous speech, that Beeline has been supporting us throughout, and they are the ones who, that's the reason we are here. Of course, NSE has been supporting us, and we had a lot of surprise visits. We did a lot of documentation back and forth with them. And as I said, it's a very, very long process and a very, very compiling process, which everybody, now after going through it, I'm very happy that we went through it. Before embarking on this journey, I was really very, very scared as to whether, are we really prepared for it? Would we be able to do it? But we have our internal auditor, Mr. Amit Golkar, and his team who supported us. Of course, Amit was there, and then the CS team of Gayatri and her team helped us. And most of you sitting here didn't know how much documentation we had gone through and how much meetings we have gone through, how many interactions we have gone through. It was a very, very lengthy process. We were over-occupied into it. And I was able to do this because I knew that you will be the people who would be taking care of the numbers. So I did not look into it. So going forward, that's why I'm saying, going forward, I'll be more involved in this. So you will have to take care of the numbers. We have promised a lot of PAT to all our investors, and you people sitting here are the ones who have to deliver that. It's not me. It's you who have to do it. And from today onwards, I'm passing on that pressure to you people. And in front of all the investors, I want to take the nod from you that you have accepted the challenge. So I am out. So if the investors are going to call me, I'm going to direct them to you. So please be aware. And that's why we have called you here. We'll be giving you a very good brunch, but that's something which we are doing. That's a bribe which we are doing. So Please make sure that going back from today onwards, it's only PAT. We are talking only about PAT and nothing else. Of course, you are going to get stock options, so your wealth is going to be increased because of that. So it's not me who is going to do it. It's you who are going to increase your wealth. Don't come for appraisals. Your stock price should go up. So I'm very clear today. Let's fix this now, and fix it forever. So if the stock doesn't go up, I'm sure what will happen to you. So all good words have finished now. The awards have been given. Now let's start for the actual round. We have 20 minutes to ring the bell. I hope everybody is excited, as are we. Nobody knows what is going to be the listing price and how the stock is going to work, and we're going to get into we are embarking onto a very new journey, which most of us are not aware. Few of you have. I know that I received mails. How do we take, how do we have listing, before listing, how do we get shares, and also everything will start today. I actually wanted Vineet, Nikhil, Karthik and Rakesh, who are sitting on the first table, they should be here, but since sorry for that because we have limited seats, but you are the pillars. You have been there with us and supported us. Rakesh from our PR agency is here. Most of you don't know him, but they are the ones who have supported us throughout last 7-8 months. Every day they have come up with newspaper ads and newspaper clippings, and there's so much of things which they've done. Nobody knows what they've done in the past. Most of you don't know what we have spent last 6-7 years, apart from few people, but it was very encouraging journey, and it is a fruitful journey, and end result has been what it is today. So we are very happy for the end result. So let's forget about what has happened in the past. Special mention for the teams from Noida, US, and especially Dubai, who definitely have been the support for us for so many years now. And so majority of PAT lies on you people, so take care of it. So the first two tables will take care of majority of the PAT, rest we all can enjoy. So please, before, we have already made sure that you fly in here to give us that assurance. It's not because we wanted to be part of this event, but we wanted that assurance from you. So that's why you are here. So just don't be mistaken. That's why we've given you our awards also. We have kept the Delhi team out, US team. Jacqueline has come all the way from US. She's just joined us in the US. So they have come in. We have not given them any awards because we have kept them after you give us the PAT. So please be aware of that. So all of you here, please be aware that from today onwards, the responsibility is immense. Jokes apart, but frankly speaking, yes, we're embarking onto a journey which is really going to be very exciting, but it is going to be only exciting if we put all our efforts into it, and if we try and make sure that every order is converted, every rupee is saved, and every rupee is earned, and it automatically will give us results immediately. And we will see that results on the screen every day. So previously it was that you used to only get the results at the end of the year once your appraisal was done, but now you can see it every day. So every day's effort will either raise our stock or maybe reduce it. So it's all in our hands now. Everybody has done their part. It is us who have to go ahead and make sure that we deliver what has been promised. We have our directors. I think Pradeep, can you please stand, and Kamte sir, please, if you can stand, and Karthik. So these are our, Karthik, please, people want to know who are our directors. So please have a look at them. They are the ones who are going to come back behind you for the numbers. So that's why I introduced. I didn't introduce because I wanted you to know them, but it is other way around. So they are the people who would be questioning you now, apart from me. So, and they have been a big support. They've gone through so much of documentation themselves. There were so much of compliances they had to go. Every day they have to sign so many documents which are required. That's why we are here today. Otherwise we would not have been here. Apart from that, I think we have Nangle sir, who is here. He's already come here with his busy schedule, and I was really surprised that you could make it. Thank you very much for coming. And finally, my family and Vinaya's family. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. Not only in terms of support as terms of standing behind me, but they have given me a lot of money as well. So thank you for that. I need to repay that to them now. So that's very important because they are the ones who stood behind me. They have supported me without asking any questions. So thank you very much. As I said, my brother brought me into this business altogether. He's sitting here. Can you stand, please? So he's my elder brother. Thank you very much. And I think we have just 20 minutes now to go. So thank you very much. And just pray that everything goes well in terms of listing and going forward. Our aim is not, we've just started the journey today. We would definitely want our aim today, let's take a pledge that in next 3 years, we should be on the main board with flying colors, and we repay our investors whatever faith they have put in, and we will carry forward. And I want to assure everybody sitting here from the investor group and from the NSE that on your behalf, can I give them assurance that we will definitely be on main board in 3 years with excellent colors? Can I? Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't thank my wife, so, but you all know how much I need her, so thank you very much.
The appreciation for your wife is visible in your eyes, sir, so I don't think she would need it. Requesting all of you all to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता.
Just like we've done the national anthem and remembered our roots and our cultures, let's also not forget Deep Prajwalan, which is a very important part of the Indian culture before we start something. It is a very auspicious beginning today, so requesting all of our dignitaries to please come down and help us lighting the lamp.
शरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय
The last 10 minutes before the listing on NSE, and who could be a better person to come and talk to us for a minute? Mr. Gagandeep Singh, the Senior Manager for Primary Markets, National Stock Exchange. Can I please request you, sir, to join us?
Good morning, everyone. Mr. Vikrant Patil, Ms. Vinaya Patil, the Chairman and Managing Director and the Whole Time Director of Vinsys IT Services India Limited, Mr. Mukul Shah, Director of Beeline Capital Advisors, the merchant banker to the issue, and the other dignitaries and family members present. A very warm welcome to all of you on this auspicious occasion of listing ceremony of Vinsys IT Services India Limited. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome Vinsys IT Services India Limited to the NSE family. This company is going to be the 343rd company to get listed on the NSE Emerge platform. The company raised almost 49.84 crore rupees from the platform. This platform is an alternate source of fundraising platform for the SMEs with easier entry norms, reduced compliances, and lower cost for listing. The platform has also witnessed funds raised for more than 6,250 crores by the SMEs across India. And the current market capitalization of all these companies that are listed on the SME platform is around 75,000 crore rupees. So just to give you a synopsis, as far as the Udyam registration platform, there are approximately 6 lakh small and medium enterprises across India that are registered on the platform. And out of that, around 92,500 companies are registered from Maharashtra. Today, I'm very happy to say that Vinsys IT Services India Limited becomes the 99th company to get listed from the state of Maharashtra. Congratulations, sir. So as I mentioned the figures, you can see the vast differentiation of the ocean that we have to still cover, and I'm sure with the support of the investors, the market regulators, the participants and promoters like sir and his company, sky's the limit, and we'll try our best to achieve that. I'm sure I don't have to mention this to you, but Vinsys IT Services India Limited is engaged in the IT business with core competence in training and certifications, digital learning, project management, and technology training. Listing on the NSE Emerge platform will not only give Vinsys to enjoy a higher profile or greater visibility, but will also provide liquidity to the shareholders and help generate an independent valuation of the company. With NSE's significant presence and large network of investors, we hope that Vinsys IT Services India Limited can deepen and broaden their investor base. We at NSE are committed to develop an ecosystem for the growing SMEs and also for the financial markets of our country, where Indian SMEs can chart their growth story and attract new set of stakeholders. Today, along with Vinsys, one more company is getting listed in Delhi. The company is Oriana Power Limited, and they have raised around 59.66 crores from the platform. Once again, I take this opportunity to congratulate the entire team of Vinsys IT Services India Limited and Beeline Capital Advisors, the issuer to the company, for a successful listing and wish them the best for their future. Thank you so much for coming as well.
So one of our support awards he was not available at that point of time. I'd like to request to call on stage Mr. Amit Gholkar, please, for the support award. Finally, this closely knit company is becoming a public offering. And now it is not just going to be in your hands, sir, and not just in their hands, but also in the hands of the nation. Before that, I'd like to talk to a couple of you. So I'm going to come to you all with a mic, and I request you all to please give us one line about what you think should be the future, or what is it that we can do to grow together. Check, 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 check. So am I audible? Yeah, so 2020 taught us one thing. Am I audible? I'm going to specifically come to people whom I did not see on the stage so that you can give ahead your views. What's your name?
Swati.
स्वाति, can you please stand for us? आप हमें बताइए कि आपको क्या लगता है कंपनी का फ्यूचर कैसा होगा? कितने सालों से काम कर रहे हो आप विंसिस में?
4 years.
4 years. Okay. So how has your experience been? Please tell all of us. How have you felt?
बहुत ही अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है मेरा. अभी दिसंबर में मेरे को 5 years कंप्लीट हो गए. और बाकी कंपनी तो ग्रो करेंगी. Yes, sure.
Thank you. Anybody else who would like to place their views? I see, Mr. Vikrant, that आपके कंपनी में काफी सारे शर्मीले लोग हैं. So I think I will just have to go to somebody. Let me go to someone. Okay. Proving me wrong. What's your name?
My name is Ashwini, and we as in victory will rock definitely.
Okay. So we as in victory, we're going to have victory all over NSE. We are going to be the rulers. And can I also get a view from you? Your name, please.
My name is Vishal, and I feel we will do very well, maybe in the Fortune 500 years. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Fortune 500. So we're looking forward next for Fortune 500. All right, let me just try going to someone, maybe a lady, because I think the best wishes that come from women are always the best ones.
I wish everybody all the best, and I'm sure we're gonna rock. Hi, am I audible? So my name is Chetna Singh, and I have joined Vinsys in July, and my experience of this last 1.5 months has been amazing. When I was looking at you all, my eyes were filled with tears. The you know the commitment and how you are connecting with all of us is like family. But at the same time, it's work mode. So it's two together, and how you have balanced it with all the team, the entire team. It's overwhelming to even explain and express. Thank you for including me, and I'm really, really happy to be part of the team. And I see a great, big future. And Dubai team will rock. We will rock.
Thank you so much. And as we can already see on the screen that there is a timer, 9:55, and we will do, the bell will ring at 9:59. So we're just waiting for that moment. In the meanwhile, there has been somebody, so I am not a part of the company, right? I'm a complete outsider. So for me, witnessing all of this, I have done many corporate events before as an anchor, but for me to witness this kind of an emotional outburst that I just saw was very new. It's not rare, it was unique. I have not, so out of the maybe 200 corporate events that I have done, this was one. So the emotions that were flowing over here were so real. And being an outsider also, I would really love to wish you all the best and congratulate you all on this. But there is one person who has been very excited about today. And Umesh sir, I would like to request you to please give us your best wishes.
Best wishes, we all know how hard it was, reaching this stage was very difficult. And I'm very proud to be part of this journey. I'm not Mr. Umesh Tharkude, I'm Mr. Umesh Patil now. Because 25 years with him is like, I'm a part of the family. Thank you guys. So let's have big cheer. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Ganpati Bappa! Thank you.
Sir, आपने तो मेरा line चुरा लिया. I was just going to do this right 1 minute before. So all right, let's just do this together once, right 1 minute before the NAC bell goes off. Can we do this loudly this time together, all of us? Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! Ganpati Bappa! Mangal Murti! मज्जा नाही आली यार. एकदा परत जोरात. सगळ्यांना मराठी कळते इथे? हो? So let's do it once again loudly and requesting it also from here, the Moria. I'm expecting it loudly from here. Ganpati Bappa! Mangal Murti! चला आता श्रींचं नाव घेतलंय तर everything is going to be good, I'm assuming. And we are just about to reach the timer. So it is 9:58 already.
Which is?
All right, it's time for us to together give the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, साथ में 4, 3, 2, 1. And the listing price was 217.60, which is 70% up than the initial offering. Well, the Nifty 50 is not affecting the price of Vinsys.
There is a buyer circuit in a company.
There is also an upper circuit because 70% and above is then a circuit. So yes, we have hit circuit, upper circuit on the day of the listing. Let's give it out loudly for Vinsys, guys. And hearty congratulations to all of us together. अब बनता है असली हिप 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 हिप. Can I please request Mr. and Mrs. Patil to come back on the stage, and everybody else, all our dignitaries, to please come back on the stage. And let's have a beautiful picture along with the bell. Upper circuit at 70% with 2 lakh plus buyers and absolutely no sellers. Wow. I am falling short of breath right now to even say this. This is a very great grand opening. एक बार खड़े होके जोरदार. Come on, let's all stand up for Vinsys. Let's do this. Thank you so much. Today, finally, we get to see so many tears today. Requesting Mr. and Mrs. Patil and Mr. Gagandeep Singh to please get a picture clicked right next to the bill. For the Twitter handle, of course, for the social media, and जो भी लोग चाहते हैं फोटो खींचे, और आज का हमारा hashtag होना चाहिए upper circuit at Vinsys. Let's do that. I'd now like to request Mr. Gagandeep Singh the Senior Manager, Primary Markets, National Stock Exchange, to please present the listing certificate and listing memento to our Chairman and Managing Director, Mr. Vikrant Patil, and Whole-Time Director, Mrs. Vinaya Patil. अब फोटो में तो हम सब 650 लोगों को नहीं इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं, एंड दैट्स द रीजन आप सभी के बिहाफ पे मिस्टर विक्रांत पाटिल इज एक्सेप्टिंग द लिस्टिंग सर्टिफिकेट. I'd like to request Mr. Gagandeep to kindly come over here and congratulate them, क्योंकि हम भी सुनना चाहते हैं कि आप exactly क्या कह रहे हैं, कि नहीं?
Well, it is always an exciting moment, and I couldn't share it in the beginning earlier, but what a fantastic family you all have been. I guess so kudos to you, all of you, because you have made this possible for sir. And I'm very happy the exchange of gratitude that has happened between the entire stakeholder family and the director family out here. So I'm very happy with that, and I just hope that we continue this progress with all sincerity towards all the stakeholders and make India a trillion-dollar economy soon. Thank you so much once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. And now I'd like to request Mr. Vikrant Patil, Chairman and Managing Director of Vinsys Services, IT Private Services India Limited, to please come and talk to us.
Thank you very much. So I never expected to have an upper circuit, so God has been kind, and you people have been kind, so that's the reason this has happened. So it's all your credit. Nothing goes to us here. We are just the bearers, but the hard work and all the accolades should go to you, because you have done the hard work. You have given us what we are today, and that's why the emotions were flowing so much all across, because everybody knows how much they have put in. We've gone through a lot of ups and downs, and that's the reason this moment was emotional for all of us. All of you cried. It's because of you being there with us. We all have been together. There were a lot of downs, I would say. There were very few ups, but you have all stuck together. That's the reason when we were discussing about inviting all the people here who are a part of our family, you definitely are part of our family, but we wanted your spouses to be also part of this, because you've stuck to Vinsys as a company because your spouses were actually supporting you. So this is all for your spouses who have come here, and without that, I think this would not have been possible. So all the spouses, a very big round of applause for you. And I know how difficult it is, but you have supported them. You have not criticized them as to why are you in this company, why there is no growth for you, but you still have supported them in the past. And the result is here today. Your support has worked out, and so you don't have to worry anymore now. Your spouses have taken the right decision, and they have come to the right company. And today I was very, very happy, because we've never thought that it would be upper circuit with so much of up market into it, and immediately after listing. So we are very happy. All credit goes to people who are sitting here in this, who have supported me throughout. So it is your victory, not mine. I just took the bell on your behalf. So please remember that, and I will always remember this. I will be always grounded. I will be always available for you, and I will be always there for you. Anytime you want, I would be there. And this is our victory, and this is your victory. And I'm just the flag bearer, that's all. Thank you very much, and let's see that we have the circuit every day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I'd like to request CA Nikhil Shah, the founder of Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited, to please come and share a few words with us.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. जितना धमाकेदार लिस्टिंग हुआ है उतना धमाकेदार गुड मॉर्निंग भी होना चाहिए. So I welcome all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. First of all, congratulations to Mr. Vikrant Patil, Ms. Vinaya Patil, Karan, Krunal and the entire Vinsys family for this momentous occasion. Sir, now you are a part of a 7,000 elite listed family in India. हम कभी भी कोई IPO करते हैं तो क्या देखते हैं? What we look for in the company when we take up the IPO? हम चार चीज देखते हैं. First is the quality of promoters. Second is the valuation of the company. Third is the right set of investors. And fourth is the right timing. विक्रांत जी हमारे साथ सिर्फ 6 महीने में कैपिटल मार्केट की लैंग्वेज सीख गए. He told that now everything will be reviewed as per PAT. So you can guess the quality of promoters, the adaptability to the changing environment. So the first check was done here. Right valuations. Second thing is right valuation. You can see that the amount of response we have received in our IPO. So जैसे सर आप बोलते हो कि you are a trainer and you can't stop talking. That's how I am a chartered accountant and I can't end my speech without numbers. So we have got almost 3,000 crores in the IPO against the issue size of 50 crores. The IPO is oversubscribed by 89 times. In HNI category, it is oversubscribed by 105 times. And in retail category, it is oversubscribed by 111 times. And we all can see that it is listed 70% plus. So, जब valuation ठीक होता है तो ये सारी चीजें possible होती है. So the second check is also done. We have a very long way to go. Sir, now responsibility is on your shoulder because investors जब भी आपके साथ जुड़ते हैं, they join with you with a perception that this company will perform better. And now the ball is in your court. You have to perform better. And as we have seen that we have given good returns on the listing day, but in the coming future, हमको ये ध्यान रखना है कि हम अच्छा परफॉर्म करें और भी आगे अच्छे से इन्वेस्टर को रिटर्न्स दें. Third point is right set of investors. So in our IPO, we have received application of almost 188,000 applications we have received. We have received applications from FIIs, DIIs, mutual funds, AIFs, and many more. We have received application from 9,000 plus pin codes, which is very remarkable. So with the right promoters, with the right valuations, we are able to attract right set of investors also. And the fourth last thing is the right timing, which is not in our hand. But luckily, we are into the long-term bull market of India. So that point is also well taken care of. We at Beeline do the handholding of the company. We help them to arrive at the right valuation. We do the financial and legal due diligence for them. We connect them with the right set of investors and we complete the entire process of IPO. दिखने में थोड़ा सिंपल लगता है but difficult है. But with right quality of people in the company and with right mindset of promoters, हमने ये जर्नी बहुत जल्दी अचीव कर ली. So, thank you, sir. Thank you, all your team members, and thank you, everyone, for supporting us in the IPO process. We are one of the largest merchant banker in this SME space in India. Gagandeep ji, आप अभी भी गुजरात से थोड़े पीछे हो. We have done the 100th listing last week in Gujarat region. So in Gujarat region, we have more than 26% stake on NSE, and overall we are enjoying around 20% stake on the companies listed on the NSE. So we are one of the largest merchant banker in India for this SME space. There is one saying कि जो अकेला चलता है वो फास्ट चलता है. But I would like to say कि जो सबको साथ में लेके चलता है वो बहुत लंबा चलता है. I can see people working with the company for more than 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years. 25 years, normally it is the professional life of anyone. तो जिसने पूरा जिंदगी आपको दे दिया है सर. So I have never seen such kind of response, such kind of emotions, such kind of love and affections in any listing ceremony. So very, very long way to go for all of us. In this journey, I would like to thank Vinit ji. He is a very dear friend of mine. उनका सिर्फ एक ही फोन आता है कि निखिल भाई आईपीओ में कितना पैसा डालना है वो बताओ. They trust in us so much कि वो काफी बार पूछते भी नहीं है कि क्या वैल्यूएशन है क्या है, because they know us very well. I thank you Nikhil Chawla ji, Karthik ji, Rakesh ji, who have helped us in marketing the IPO and the success of the IPO as well. Thank you very much everyone for giving time to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. And now to appreciate the effort of our partners, who are one of the most important aspects to this success. So I request Mr. Vikrant Patil to kindly felicitate Mr. Gagandeep, the Senior Manager, Primary Market, National Stock Exchange, Mr. Gagandeep Singh. Mr. Neville Savjani, the co-founder of Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited. Mr. C.A. Nikhil Shah, founder of Beeline Capital Advisors Private Limited. Mr. Nikhil C. Mr. Karthik S.
Nikhil and Karthik have started this journey. They spoke to Kunal 1 year back and they pushed us into this. Nikhil has come from Geneva just last night and he's going back. So he's here in India only for 12 hours. Karthik supported us. He's come all the way from Lisbon and he's just come in for this event and he's going back immediately. So both of them have brought this to, why we are here is because of these two people.
Mr. Pradeep Nanajkar. Mr. Ravindra Kamte. Mr. Rohit Y from Fortune PR. Mr. Rakesh S from Fortuna PR. And Mr. Vineet Arora. Also Mr. Nitin S from Fortuna PR.
Vineet has come from Dubai only for this event. He landed in the morning and he's going back immediately. So thank you, Vineet.
Mr. Nitin S from Fortuna PR. We had 2 awards from the previous listings that were left and they have just come in. So Swapnil Sakholkar, can we please have you on stage? And Mr. Rishikesh Rizbun. So we're left with last 5 minutes of the program and then of course we all proceed for brunch. But before that, once again, after the unlimited number of felicitations and the unlimited number of celebrations, I don't think that these celebrations are going to end very soon now. Because with an upper circuit hit on the day of the listing and with 2 lakh plus buyers and no sellers, I don't see the celebration stopping very soon. So can we please one final time celebrate for all of us over here together? And I want it to be like really loud. ऊपर तक आवाज जानी चाहिए. Guests ने बोलना चाहिए चल क्या रहा है.